And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sean Boyle with Momentum 360. In this video, I'm going to be talking about apartment virtual tours. I'm going to show you 3 separate variations of them, the pros, the cons, and which one you should ultimately decide on.
What's going on, guys? If you haven't yet, stop, go to our YouTube channel, click subscribe, and click that little bell too, so you get notifications whenever we post a new video. You will be the first person to know. Thank you so much for the support, and now the video you've been wanting to watch.
All right, what is going on, guys? Hope you're doing really well. You can see we actually just implemented a new 360 homepage, so you guys can check that out. I think it looks pretty good. But yeah, in this one, we're going to be talking about virtual tours for apartments. So this is something that we actually haven't made a video about, which is pretty interesting. So there's really 3 main softwares that go into, I would say, premier luxury virtual tours for apartments. And it's funny because I actually just moved to a new condo in Center City, Philadelphia. So I actually bought the place because it had a virtual tour. It actually was marketed really, really well. So we'll go through the 3 options of Matterport, CloudPano, and Kula right now. So let's get into it. So the first one, so this is One Hotel and Homes. We actually did this in Miami. So this is one of the best Matterport tours we've done of an apartment unit. So you can see this is absolutely beautiful. If you guys aren't familiar with Matterport or haven't followed the channel before, I'll kind of just touch base on Matterport. So they were founded in 2011. They're on the stock market. They're doing, the stock market now is pretty crappy, so they're not doing the best, but they were on a pretty steep incline, and they had a lot of good stuff going for them. But the one thing that they have over a lot of other softwares is this 3D Dollhouse, which is a pretty interesting feature. You're actually able to toggle it by the floor, and then boom, you can actually walk into it right there. And then you can see this little guy right here. This is actually called the highlight reel. So you can essentially create a, kind of path to the entire virtual tour, which is great. So you don't need to touch any buttons. You don't need to do anything. You simply just need to really, at the end of the day, create the path, and that's it. So it's pretty neat. Furthermore, you can actually put in these tags called matter tags, which you can, as you can see here, they're kind of just detailing the finishes of the cabinets, the island you see right here. You can also put in not only text and links, but videos and pictures as well, which is really interesting. And the thing that's cool as well, to kind of top it off, is you have a whole floor plan view here. And again, you can toggle it by the floor. So now you're on the 2nd floor, you have master bedroom, master bathroom, all this great stuff. So all in all, I would say this is probably the best virtual tour software for apartments out there, simply because it's really all you need. You're not necessarily, unless you're marketing the entire building, doing exterior shots, although it would be pretty cool to do exterior shots on the beach here. You're not necessarily doing that for a good majority of these apartment units. And then furthermore, it's cool to actually see the Dollhouse because it's one representative unit in a huge building. So you actually can see, how big is this thing? Like, am I getting in a lot of space? Am I getting much bang for my buck? That sort of thing. So just things to think about when you're, whether you're considering buying a condo or you're on the property marketing side of it. It's 2 separate things. So this is pretty much Matterport in its entirety. Next, we're going to go to one of my favorite virtual tour softwares, as a matter of fact, called CloudPano. So CloudPano, guys, was founded by Zach Calhoun in, I think, Austin, Texas, or Dallas, Texas, somewhere in Texas. And we've been using them pretty extensively, I would say, over the past 2 years. The thing I really like about CloudPano that we mentioned just about a minute ago is you're actually able to take 360 panos of the outside, which is great because this is a apartment unit right here. And the thing that's nice is you can actually show off the outside as well, which I don't believe we did, but you could if you wanted to, which was great. You can actually, well, here we go. We can check out the porch. You can click that right there. And then you can walk up and you can really, at the end of the day, because these are manually stitched panos, So you can check out the pathway through the entire unit, which is really nice. And so if I were to publish this, which I'll show you guys here in a second, hold on. Cool. So as you can see here, we actually did virtual staging for this. So this whole couch, this carpet, these two coffee tables, as well as the art was all virtually staged. These two chairs, this table was all virtually staged, which is nice, which in terms of price is very, very cheaper than Matterport. Matterport, I think it's like, Jesus, I mean, you would need to put at least like $500 at least to do like a third of this kind of staging. It's crazy. It's so expensive. But I guess it makes sense because of like the 3D rendering capabilities and everything. It's just like where the market is right now. But yeah, that being said, going back into the living room, you can kind of check out everything in its entirety. You can put this to music. You can put in different edits, like I would say, tags, kind of like what you can do with Matterport. You can put in custom icons as well. You can put in like a little lead form, which pops up right here. You can click it, and if you're interested in getting the condo or more information, you can just put your info right there. So I would say this is more comprehensive than Matterport. The reason I would still recommend Matterport is because it's just so easy to do. At the end of the day, it's so easy to create. So I would definitely recommend checking this out. Nonetheless, though, Cloud Pano is pretty solid. Not pick your poison, but check out both. I definitely would recommend checking out both and comparing and contrasting this video to your own analysis and see ultimately what your decision is at the end of the day. All right. And last but not least, this is going to be Kula. So guys, Kula is a virtual tour software that was created and I just found this actually by accident, but you can create 3D rendered virtual tours from like floor plans and blueprints and stuff like that. So it's really interesting. I'm actually going to show you this other one that we created in Lake Logan. You guys are really going to get a kick out of this one. Just going to wait for this to render. Cool. So this is an apartment complex, as you can see from the exteriors right here. So you do get a perspective of the exterior of the apartment. But what's nice is you can actually just click into it and really, at the end of the day, see all the nice 3D renderings that were created from the floor plans and from all the other blueprints that were given to us. So you can see right here, just a wonderful curation of what the apartment will look like. So nice stainless steel appliances. I think this is going to be quartz countertop, and I love the light fixtures here. And then the kitchen table looks very modern. Everything looks very modern, I'll say. And then obviously the bedroom, very modern as well. Go into the bathroom, and this is pretty modern as well. So guys, that being said, Matterport, Cloud Pano, and Kula, these are 3 softwares that you can use to market apartments. I know my pick, it's definitely going to be Matterport. However, if you need to take exterior 360s and you need to do virtual staging, use Cloud Pano. If the apartment isn't even built yet and they'd like to kind of show investors and other potential renters and buyers what it will look like, then use Kula. It's really dependent upon your situation and what exactly you need done. However, those are the 3 that I would definitely recommend. And that being said, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Leave your favorite virtual tour software below out of the 3 that we talked about today. Comment any questions you have, any concerns, etc. I will be personally answering them. Don't forget to subscribe. We do these weekly videos every single week for you, just really helping out the novice virtual tour provider and anyone else who's looking to get any virtual productions taken for their niche. So guys, thank you so much. I will see you in the next video, and have a great rest of your week. We'll talk soon. Bye.